Gather Round is back for another instalment, and it's already become one of the most eagerly anticipated events on the footy calendar. This will once again be unmissable viewing.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to the Adelaide Oval for Gather Round. This should be a great match. This is the round 5 match between Adelaide and Geelong. These two teams find themselves in the 8 after encouraging starts to the season, but both will... The Rucks staring each other down. Pike wins the first ruck contest. Holmes, the midfield battle so important. Stengel takes a beauty. They've picked their way through. Close, read it well and claims the mark.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
Good looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
The Cats on the board early. Pike wins it. Dangerfield. Smith. What's he got on offer? Drives it deep. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Goes laterally. Holmes within range. Can make them pay.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Struck it well. No problems there.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
The Crows are looking disorganised. O'Brien gets his hand to it. Keys, Dawson with a chance to run. They've got them on the overlap. Peatling had it and lost it. Keys has eyes only for the footy. Humphreys can't afford to panic. Mullen all on his own. That's skillful. Kolajasny on a lead. The Cats showing some good signs early. Worrell gathers. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Kolajasny thought his way through it. Pedler desperate to win it back. Great play. Cook! That one was always his.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
Searching kick. Peatling got a fist in. Humphreys normally delivers. Good thinking and good execution too. Murray with the big fist. Close. Takes the advantage. Gives it everything. Thumped away. Not much he could have done there.
The Cats are already right on top in contested ball. They don't often lose when they win that stat.
Pike punches it out of the ruck. Crouch. They keep coming. Pedler. Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. That's a missed opportunity.
Missed the target by a long way.
Honours the lead. The Cats can build something here. Can he find a teammate? Neil! Strong grab. They're on point so far. Quality delivery by foot. Going for territory. Keane tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Myers. The umpire whistles for a ball up. O'Brien showing his skills. Berry stripped of it. Little one to half back. Stengel gets there first. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Dangerfield has floated forward.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
This for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
He took a difficult mark and converted a difficult set shot. He'll be full of confidence now.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Pike wins the hit out. Atkins throws it on the boot. Worrell clears the area. Mullen. Who's at home? Michelani is calm in a crisis. The Crows looking shaky early. Worrell, Peatling. That's good work rate. Ignoring the corridor for now. Henry making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Turned over. Tries a safe ball. Neil. Foot race on the wing. Mullen. It's a hot footy. Kicks to space. Cameron. Neal under pressure. What's he got on offer? Gets the kick away. And inside 50 goes begging. Recognising the urgency. Henry takes an excellent grab. Doesn't often waste it. Cameron has got loose. The Cats are up and about early. Keane went bang. Peatling. Can anyone get to the drop zone? No one can mark. Cook, that might have been dropping the ball. He's been busy so far. In no man's land. Look at the space he's got to work with. Good penetration on the kick. Kolachesny, he's reeled in a beauty. The Cats have started well. Humphries with a chance to relieve the pressure. Manages to find a teammate. You can see their confidence growing. Peatling spoils. Mullen, it's a tough game. The Crows guarding the corridor. Clean pickup. Can they find a late goal? He's suddenly a popular man. Pedler, ever reliable. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. The Cats are bringing great energy. Defence 101 there. Smith hunting the footy. Onto the non-preferred. And the ump does what we all knew he would.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire.
Penetrating ball. Time to turn on the Jets. Walker feeling the heat. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Mistakes are perfectly acceptable, except for the ones made under no pressure.
Henry can run and carry. Well played. Gives the handball away. Humphries, I think he called for that. The Cats have set down a marker and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Crows were slow out of the blocks and they're already playing catch-up. The scoreboard damage isn't enormous though, and a good second quarter can get this game back on terms by half-time. It all starts in the midfield and making sure they give their forwards the best chance to kick a winning score.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Stewart by hand. Guthrie getting involved. Just shoveled it out. Couldn't get a disposal. The Crows not at their best so far. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
The Cats have had considerably more ball. In fact, you could argue they should be further in front.
O'Brien wins it down. Berry, Thilthorpe. All's well that ends well.
The Tide's well and truly against them. This is a must.
Hammers it home.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
It was a long time coming, but maybe that can start something. Berry, ball spills free in the tackle. Atkins has a paddock in front of him. Cameron takes another contested grab.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
That's offline, didn't really give it a chance.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Trying to catch them out. Hasn't seen a lot of it. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions and short passing in the back line.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
The Cats have opened up a break. O'Brien with the tap. Dawson sharks it. Crouch almost threw it out. Guthrie, Stewart goes long. O'Connor gets to the front spot. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Cameron marks again. His contested marking is superb.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
The Crows have to try something different, or this game could be well gone by half-time.
The Cats having a good patch. O'Brien with a deft tap. Berry. Walker. He put himself in the line of fire. Crouch. Look at him go. Stewart had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Mullen has found some space. Conservative ball movement, just biding their time. Gee, they're playing well. Clever kick. Kolachesny, great body work. What's he got on offer?
The Crows are chasing tail. The Cats have winners everywhere. Humphreys
In the clear on centre wing. Good disciplined defence. Hinge, Berry, Peatling. Blasts away. Worrell working hard and being rewarded. Must be incorrect disposal. It is. Plays on.
The Cats are out of trouble. They've opened them up here.
Conservative kick.
Humphreys
On centre wing is marked. Hinge.
intercepts. Can he be the fire starter? Anyone's ball.
Worrell.
Shows them a clean pair of heels. His field kicking is normally first rate. Met solidly. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Good ruck work.
Like Batman and Robin.
They might be caught out on the turnover. O'Brien running in support. Rankin. Thilthorpe. He's run into trouble. Showing real strength.
I think he's forgotten which end of the ground he's at.
That's strange. Did he forget where he was?
Good looking kick. The Cats having a great patch. Probing ball. Close. Makes position. The Crows forcing them out wide.
Hinge.
He's caught.
Thilthorpe. Bangs it long. The sprint is on.
Close. Didn't need to be asked twice. Squeezes the kick. Which way will it bounce?
Cook.
Demanded the footy and got it.
The Crows are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
The definition of optimism is hoping for him to miss that. He doesn't.
The Crows haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. The two big men do battle. Atkins, Dangerfield, coming,
Doing what he does best.
Stengel, can't afford to give it back into corridor.
Holmes gives away a free for a high tackle. What's he got on offer?
Through the centre square he goes. Searching kick. They're breaking down across half forward. He doesn't waste many. Neil outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
Neil popped up out of nowhere. Stewart steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Atkins gets his kick despite the heat. O'Connor intercepted and they can launch from halfback. Normally delivers. Humphreys.
When one tackle just won't do.
And we will do it all again. O'Brien showing his skills. Berry, Dawson, Marks. Will he go the bomb?
Run down. Great chase.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Careful with the kick. Humphreys
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
That's a good option, and this looks promising. O'Connor doesn't often waste it. And the natives are restless as the halftime siren sounds here. This hasn't gone to plan so far.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Crows are having a go, but they just can't get any fluency with their ball movement. They've been stagnant and predictable, and it's made for a difficult day for their forwards. I think their fans would welcome a change in strategy. You might as well lose by 10 goals as 10 points.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again.
Cameron wins the contest hands down.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Cats clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Good ruck work. He ran into a brick wall. He's besieged.
Not wanting to bomb to a contest.
Cameron.
Lunging tackle, and he's given away a free kick for a trip.
Dempsey can keep it moving. Going for territory.
Bowes! He's taken a beauty.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Tries to bend this one back, but not enough.
There's 5 points gone begging.
He's off. The Crows
Have been out of sorts.
good thinking and good execution too.
Keeps it low. Ineffective kick. We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
The Crows came into this match very bullish about their chances, but they've forgotten to do the work.
The Cats have had a great patch. O'Brien, the winner there. Berry, they desperately need a goal. He's gone. Walker will keep coming. Can he hit a target? Cook! He's outmarked two of them.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
He struck it well. It'll go close. He's missed it.
They'll need to pay closer attention to him. He's such a dangerous player in that forward 50.
They'll bide their time. O'Connor with a chance to run. That's skillful. Stewart, strong grab. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? Thilthorpe picks off the pass. Gives it everything. The Cats have all the answers. Good kick. Henry, dangerous to leave on his own. O'Connor works hard to present. He's only had the one inside 50. That's a bit of a gift. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Guthrie making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Kolajasny, the Crows guarding the corridor. Neal read it well and claims the mark. Stengel in the clear. Is anyone home? Punched away. Close. Heads in towards goal. And the kick is true. Great play. The Cats having a good third term. The two big men do battle. Rankin. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. He hasn't been himself today. Nankervis. He's been accosted. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Good ruck work. Rankin. He's had little impact so far. Pedler. They need a mark. Thilthorpe is so strong one-on-one.
If they're to find a way back, this has to go through.
No trouble at all.
Did they ever need that? Now to rest back the momentum.
Can they follow that goal up with another? O'Brien has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Walker, that's good work rate. The Crows need to make inroads soon. Cameron had his name written all over it. Neal, Mannar. Key is racking up spoils. Stengel, stripped to the footy. Smith, can he impose himself on the match? Honours the lead. Another goal and they'll believe. Guthrie got a fist in. Good hands. Bowes. Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50. Henry is hard to beat one-on-one.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
Heads for home. That was never missing.
They keep getting this kind of supply. The scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Dawson can run with the footy. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Walker has it within range. Can he find a teammate? Thilthorpe, Keys. Boot to ball and that's a goal. They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. O'Brien, the winner there. Berry. Henry spoils. A bit of a panicked handball. Dangerfield swoops. The kick was misdirected. Can he be the fire starter? Thilthorpe has found some space.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say? 6 points. The Crows will not lie down. The big men fly. Berry. They cannot keep him quiet. Quality delivery by foot. Momentum has changed colours. Kolajasny is a rock in defence. Careful ball movement. Neal has found some space. What a game he's having. It's a dreadful mistake. What's he got on offer? This ought to end in a goal. Approaching the 50. They've got them on the overlap. Good work rate. That's great footy.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
He'll head for home. How's his radar? Pretty poor as it turns out. The Cats turn for home, having surprised many, possibly even themselves.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Crows have had an off day, simple as that. They've kept coming, but they just haven't been able to match their usual standards, and the opposition deserves plenty of credit for that. It's not beyond the realms of imagination that this could yet end up close, but more realistically, they're not playing well enough.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, there are only two ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
Pedler couldn't get a disposal. Holmes could have lowered his eyes, but they're glad he didn't. The Cats have the first of the last quarter. O'Brien, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Throws it on the boot. Kolajasny wins it back. Great mark. His field kicking is normally first rate. Guthrie. Walker reads the ball so well. The defence has fallen down. Crouch got to the right position and hung on.
Kicking at his first.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers. The Crows need to back that up and generate some momentum. O'Brien wins the hit out. He just dropped it. Has to be clean. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Good disciplined defence. Henry. Cameron has turned it on today. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Looking for a quick transition. Blasts away. Dempsey clears the area. You can't question his commitment. Worrell, what's he got on offer? Kicks to space.
Punched that like he meant it.
It's a tough game. It's not a fair fight. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. O'Brien wins the hit out. Berry leading from the front. That's well played. Crosses the paint. Crouch had it and lost it. Pedler comes free in the tackle. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
Some indirect ball movement here. Guthrie pushes into space and receives the footy. Stewart, Neil Bullen makes good contact. Mannar
taking out some frustration possibly.
It's no place for the faint-hearted. Thought his way through it. Stewart, I've liked his game today. Cameron on a lead. Approaching the 50. Goes long. Rankin with the big fist.
Disciplined defence called for and provided.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
That one might come straight back. No one can mark. Crouch doesn't want to turn it over there. Doesn't often waste it. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Kolajasny, good-looking kick. Manages to find a teammate. He's been industrious. Cameron on centre wing is marked. Mullen has charged into space. That might attract a pack. Rankin tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Bowes, swoops and kicks a goal.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
They're streaming towards the exits now. The two big men do battle. Bowes attracted a crowd. And we will do it all again. O'Brien smashes it out of there. Berry, he's lost it. Holmes. Kolajasny wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Holmes, he's taken a beauty. Normally delivers. Neal can keep it moving. Kicks laterally. What can they muster from the back half? We're watching a very good side here. The Crows are chasing tail. It's a bad mistake. Going for territory. Guthrie is proving hard to pass. Keys. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Takes the advantage. Delivers a long ball. You can't afford to do that too often. A good kick here and they'll be in business. They've got a problem now. Alarm bells are ringing. What's he got on offer? Not a lot of positives today. Kolajasny thwarts them again. That's skillful. He's hit up the lead. And they're away. The Cats are out of trouble. Probing ball. Murray doing what he does best. Nankervis, he's lost possession. Myers navigated the traffic. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
The Crows have been too inconsistent with their intensity today, and that's not going to get it done against a good side.
O'Brien, they won't blame him. Out of play again.
The Crows are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
The two big men do battle. Dawson, that's a legal disposal, isn't it? Smith, Duncan, Mullen, he's got support. Good build-up. Dishes it off. A bit of friendly fire. Neal, Duncan, Dangerfield. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
This is full of merit, this performance. Any win interstate is extremely valuable.
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one. O'Brien showing his skills. Berry, the Crows should score here. It's been that kind of day for them. Clever kick. Smith makes position. They're leading them a merry dance. O'Connor presents in space. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Poor footy there. He's completely shanked it. That's a missed opportunity.
Not much going right for them at the moment.
Gee, they're playing well and out of play. O'Brien showing his skills. Berry, the Cats have won it back. This spells trouble. That was almost handed to him. Mullen with a chance to run. Humphreys can get it and go. The Crows have no answers. Clean pickup. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. The Cats claim 4 vital points in the race to September. What stood out to you today, Huff?
The Cats were able to get on top in both contested and uncontested ball, and that naturally translated into greater supply for their forwards, who duly kicked a winning score. It goes a long way if you're tough and fast, and this team checks both those boxes.
Thanks for that, Captain Obvious. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself... Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. We're live from the picturesque Adelaide Oval. We've been looking forward to this contest between Adelaide and the Giants. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build... We're ready for a start. Briggs wins the first hit out. Kelly, Green, he's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Hinge got a fist in. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Hogan, snap around the body. It's there!
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Giants have opened their account. Briggs showing his skills. Kelly trying to find a path. Hogan, you beauty!
He's batting at 100% so far.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
He's looking ominous already. It might just be a bag on offer today.
The Giants have made a fast start here, which is important to do away from home. Kelly gives it everything. Michelini clears the area. Jones only knows one way. Got right on his back. That's a free.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
The Crows are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Crows are in danger of being run over. O'Brien wins it out of the centre. Neil Bullen. Easy decision. The tackle was above the shoulders. What's he got on offer? Going for territory. Defence 101 there. Crouch. Fonte chops it off. Ware. He's been busy so far. Green on a lead. The Crows are chasing tail. Fonte with a chance to run. Into the middle with the kick. They're moving the footy well here. Fonte. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Green got to the right position and hung on. Kelly lays it off. He's blazed away. Hogan is too strong and can extend the margin.
To put the icing on the cake.
Should kick the goal now and does.
It's all going one way at the moment. What's the coach got to try to stop the rot?
The Giants are bossing the contest early. Briggs gets his hand to it. Kelly, the midfield battle so important. Worrell went bang. Thomas. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
The Crows must be hoping that their opponents can't keep this standard up because they're just not able to compete with it.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Briggs wins it out of the centre. Ware. Ball lays. Spoils. Dirksen. Cornelio. Has he got enough on it? Hogan in the goal square has won the footy. In he goes.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
That is currently bullshit right now.
It's raining goals.
He's got 4 now, and if they don't tighten up on him, he could end up with a serious haul.
The Giants look keen to atone for last week's loss. O'Brien got his palm to it. Manages to get off a handball. Dowling. Stone affects the turnover. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. O'Brien wins it down. Dowling. They need a spark. Pedler. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. O'Brien showing his skills. Dowling. Crouch. He's run into trouble. Neither side able to clear the footy.
The Giants are playing some good footy, and if it wasn't for the occasional spot of carelessness, this game would be in their keeping.
Green. Filthorpe. Just had to get it out. Couldn't burst through. Rankin. Cook. Kicking for his first. He's kicked a goal.
They've been on the wrong side of average for most of the game, but that was a classy passage of play.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Briggs, the winner there. Ware, read it best. Laird, doing what he does best. Cornelio. Good disciplined defence. Jones, it's a deep kick. He's put it through. This is an unbelievable start.
Again, more bullshit.
Briggs wins it. Kelly, Green. What's he got on offer? Takes the short option. Jones. The Giants look sharp early. Angwin. Green. He's suddenly a popular man. Keeps it low. Bouncing ball. Ash. Gives it a ride, but it'll pull up short. Hogan has reeled it in the goal square.
2-on-1.
In he goes.
He's at the top of the
These
square.
forwards and
He does
midfielders
that.
have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
The margin grows again.
The Crows are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. Briggs with a deft tap. Where? Stringer wins the contest hands down. Callahan. He's been penalised. For incorrect disposal.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Got a little time here. Normally delivers. Stone with the big fist. Berry. Cook. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Briggs showing why he's such a good defender. Callahan. Great body work. Himmelberg can keep it moving. They're on point so far. It's a bad mistake. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Worrell gets to the front spot and can line them up.
To give the faithful something to cheer about.
They really need this, and he delivers. They've got 10 between them, and we're not yet at quarter time. Dirksen wins it out of the centre. Callahan. Green. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Giants aren't all that keen on handballing, and why would they be when you're winning so many contested marks? It's a bit of a rinse and repeat scenario at the moment. Win ball, kick ball, mark ball. It's monotonous but mightily effective, and I think we have to expect it to continue because the opposition just don't seem to have any way of counteracting it. If what you're doing is working, you'd be silly to change it, no matter how bored the rest of us might get.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Green marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Murray has found some space. The Crows might be about to start something. Quality delivery by foot. Doesn't often waste it. Honours the lead. Looking for some quick ball movement. Clever kick. Oliver makes good contact. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Who will stand under that? That's a great hit up. He's been quiet. Angwin has bobbed up. Golden opportunity here.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. The two big men do battle. Rankin, Crouch. He'll be sore in the morning. They're tackling with venom today. McAndrew punches it out of the ruck like Batman and Robin. Ball lays, working hard and being rewarded.
The crowd will tell the story.
Looking to pull one back. That won't do it.
That was a monster kick. Shame it didn't have the accuracy.
Trying to catch them out. Oliver pushes into space and receives the footy. Careful ball movement. Thomas. Picking their way through. Well played. Can he find a teammate? That's a good option, and this looks promising. He might have thought about the corridor. Ward makes position. You can see their confidence growing. Berry farms it out. Rankin. He's been busy so far. Neil Bullen is hard to beat one-on-one. Careful with the kick. Coming. Dangerous to leave on his own. What's he got on offer? Into the pocket he goes. Punched away. And we'll have a throw-in.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
O'Brien with the tap. Rankin. Philthorpe. That's a big play.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Needs that to come back, and it does. The Crows need to back that up and generate some momentum. O'Brien got his palm to it. Rankin not wanting to bomb to a contest. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Angwin in the centre square. Can he hit a target? That's well played. They're moving the footy quickly. O'Brien tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Berry dealt with the pressure. Nankervis, Dirksen in the right spot at the right time. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Briggs, he's gone. Ward, snap around the body. It's there.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
The Giants clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Buckley, we've seen that before. Keys, that's unusual. Gets the kick away. Oh, that'll be contentious. Was he under sufficient pressure?
It's an unpopular rule, but it does keep the ball in play more often.
Straight in front, should not miss.
They don't come easier.
You can't afford to give free kicks away in front of goal. All that hard work, and then you give an easy one up.
The Crows are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Ware runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Green. Murray clears the area. The boundary umpire will toss it back inside the 50.
The Crows need to come hard pretty soon. It's in danger of getting away from them here.
McAndrew showing his skills. Ball spills free in the tackle. Canelio. I thought he was going to kick it himself.
A sixth goal on offer here. It's been a dominant display.
Hogan tries to bend one back, and that is a skillful finish.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
The Giants are looking irresistible. Good ruck work. Rankin, quick kick towards centre half forward. Berry on a lead. What's he got on offer? Recognising the urgency. Taking out some frustration possibly. Ball lays. Philthorpe. It's there!
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Three goals apiece this term. Good ruck work. Kelly, a model of consistency. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. That's a well-placed kick. Ward in the centre square. Green might be just outside his range. Green! He's plucked it and should have a shot.
The Giants are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
They get full value for a deep entry.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. McAndrew wins it out of the centre. Angwin.
It's a 7-goal margin at half-time, and there looks a clear gulf in class between these sides. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Giants have been superior in the air, which is certainly contributing to their inside 50 ascendancy. They've also taken some tremendous contested marks. They'll look to improve their clearance work in the third term, though.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
That's a trip. Easy decision for the umpire.
Gives it everything. They're putting on a clinic.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal. The Giants on the board first after half-time. McAndrew got his palm to it. Rankin. Cook. That's good work rate. Normally delivers. Dowling. Kicks inside the forward 50. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Pedler. Crouch. Through tackle and rightly a free kick.
If they're to find a way back, this has to go through.
Kicks it goal, and that's ugly. He hasn't even scored. They've got winners all over the park. Gee, they're playing well. Searching kick. The Giants are out of trouble. The Crows have won it back. Throws it on the boot. Good thinking and good execution too. Just has to hit a target. Ash making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Neil Bullen has marked in front of goal.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know. They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Rankin, Neil Bullen absorbs the pressure. They've bottled it up. McAndrew has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Clever kick. Oliver, all on his own. What can they generate? Ash can keep it moving. Green has charged into space. In no man's land, Bedford, crunching tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. McAndrew, the winner there. Rankin, coming. He's been quiet. Keys outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. What's he got on offer? Penetrating ball. Thumped away. Walker, he's had little impact so far. Stone, navigated the traffic. Fonte, and they're out of trouble. Ward, great body work. Well-weighted kick. No wonder coaches go grey. He doesn't waste many. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. I've liked his game today. Saligo got a fist in. That might have been dropping the ball. The fans will be happy to see this. The umpire says he had no prior. McAndrew wins it. Berry, he's lost it. Where? Ward, it's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
Anything seems possible for them today. They are having a day out.
The Giants by 48. McAndrew showing his skills. Where? It's come unstuck. They desperately need a goal. Buckley, they must be sick of the sight of that. Rankin just shoveled it out. Neil Bullen under pressure. Decides to go. This should work for them. It's there!
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
2 goals each for the quarter. Punch clear. Berry blasts away. Pedler manages to get off a handball. Thilthorpe. Only a question of who will get the goal. He's missed a soda.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Can he find a teammate? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Thilthorpe. Buckley.
Worrell with the big fist. Laird will keep coming. Berry, Stone, showing why he's such a good defender. His field kicking is normally first rate. Quality delivery by foot. Doesn't often waste it. Not sure what the idea was there. Approaching the 50. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Walker has a vice-like grip.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
They could do with this. They could really do with this. It's home. The Crows have given themselves a glimmer of hope. Ward with a deft tap. Callahan didn't think twice about taking the advantage. They're searching for a late goal. Murray went bang. Rushed over and they can reset.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Can he impose himself on the match? Thomas spoils. Jones showing some pace. Gets the kick away. Hogan displaying great endeavour. They cannot keep him quiet. Time to turn on the Jets. Laird saw that coming. That's well played. Kicks to space. Bouncing ball. Neil Bullen. Who's at home? It's loose inside the 50. Himmelberg is calm in a crisis. The kick is precise. Three quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Giants are on a roll. They've been on top in a lot of areas, but the precision and speed of some of their ball movement has really stood out. You just wonder whether we're going to see a meaningful response or whether the tone is now set for the rest of the match.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Pedler. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Philthorpe has it. He's been a rare shining light for them today.
To inject some life into this contest.
Has a ping. It won't be a goal. It's fallen short. Conservative kick. Stone marks in the back pocket. Can he hit a target? Thomas, strong grab. Picking their way through. That's a good option, and this looks promising. And they're away. It's amounted to nothing. Sweeping handball. Nankervis hasn't seen a lot of it. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
McAndrew wins it. Who's got the wheels? It'll be tossed in the pocket.
Got to set up well for the stoppage to make sure they don't score from it.
McAndrew, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Scrounges a kick, honours the lead. Little one to half back. That's a bit of a gift. Looking to get it down there quickly. Buckley is proving hard to pass. Cook, Berry. They desperately need this. It's a bad miss.
Whatever their score ends up being today, it'll be at least 5 points short of what it should have been.
Good looking kick. Punched that like he meant it. Buckley, dangerous place to turn it over. Berry, stripped to the footy. Going for territory. Crouch clears the area. Kelly couldn't burst through. Socket off the deck. Ball to be won on centre wing. Keen to keep it moving. They take the advantage. The Crows having a purple patch. Oliver has turned it on today. He's generally a good kick. Coming. Read that one like a book. Approaching the 50. Is anyone home? Keys couldn't hold it under pressure. Briggs, ever reliable. Bedford in the centre square. Green. Murray gets back and should repel. The Crows finishing strongly. He's hit up the lead. The defence is disorganised. Philthorpe is in the clear and marks uncontested. They've picked their way through. Neil Bullen appreciates that delivery.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
They'll have 3 in a row. This is good. It is. And you have to wonder where this was earlier. The Crows will not go away. McAndrew with a deft tap. Rankin That's not 15. Drives it inside the forward 50. O'Brien is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
If you can steer this one through, you just never know.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
The goal there would have set the cat among the pigeons.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Oliver in the clear. Searching kick. Kelly has found some space. Takes the short option. Good work rate. What's he got on offer? The Giants are out of trouble. Ignoring the corridor for now. He's stolen a march. Another forward 50 entry. Alarm bells are ringing. He will surely make this count.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Crows are back in business. McAndrew wins it out of the centre. Rankin, Callahan took him high. Through the centre square he goes. Up and under. Ash doing what he does best. Kelly charges onto it. I've liked his game today. Green. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Dirksen. He'll feel that one. Normally delivers. Bedford. He's been quiet. Briggs demanded the footy and got it.
To finish off the good work.
Bullshit.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
This is full of merit, this performance. Any win interstate is extremely valuable.
The Giants are on the verge of a famous win. McAndrew with a deft tap. Kelly, Ware takes the hand pass. That's a strong mark. Approaching the 50. They're moving the footy quickly. Green, here's real danger now.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Gives it everything. Nankervis, good vision there. Ash mops that one up. It's a tough game. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. The Giants won't be in the bottom four for long if they keep playing like that. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Huff?
The Crows held their own for much of the game without seriously threatening. They're not having a great season so far, but they can turn it around. They keep working hard and they manage to tidy up a few parts of their game. Onwards and upwards from here.
Thanks for your contributions through.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go another round.
Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from Optus Stadium. We've been looking forward to this contest between Fremantle and Adelaide. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to... You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Darcy wins the first ruck contest. Reed. Laird tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Tracy boots a ball and that's a goal.
It's good for everyone's confidence when one of your key forwards gets on the board early.
The Dockers on the board early. Darcy with a deft tap. Brody, Young under pressure. Pushing and paid. Takes the logical option. McDonald is pushed up. Cumming spoils. Chapman heads for the pocket. Punched away. Jackson. He doesn't miss many of these.